Bruce Winston is quoted as saying, if you have no followers, you have no measure of leadership. We can conclude through Winston's quote that without someone to follow us, are we really leaders? Are we performing leadership? So therefore, we can define leadership as a process in which an individual or group actively leads a follower or group of followers toward a common goal of effective, positive change and improve the quality of life for all. This definition can be established through the biblical text of Ephesians chapter 4, verses 11 through 16, 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 12 through 31, but more specific, verses 27 through 31, Matthew chapter 20, verses 25 through 28, and 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 12 through 14. It can also be explained through the contemporary leadership theories of the trait approach, the skill approach, and the behavioral approach. And it can be demonstrated throughout the local church by strategic biblical teaching inside the local church, practical application through mentorships and internships, and sending forth these future leaders once they are established in becoming future leaders. In this video, I hope to elaborate more on what leadership means through these. The reason the word followers is used so often throughout my definition is because looking at the scripture and theology used behind this definition is mainly in Matthew chapter 20. Jesus talks about servant leadership. In order to be a servant, to be a leader, there has to be someone to serve. So therefore, there has to be a follower, someone we can pour into. Also, if you use a collaboration of the scriptures I have given you out of Timothy, Ephesians, Corinthians, and Matthew, there is a sense also in those of positive, effective change, more focus on the relationship and behavioral part of leadership. Task is important. Things of that nature are important. Skills are important. But more than that, Jesus was a lot about relationship, our relationship with Him. Christian leadership, that is, in my definition, is when Christ-centered morals and values drive the actions of the leader. Christ-centered. Therefore, for us to be Christian leaders, it has a center around Christ, which is all about relationship. So I hope to tell you in this video and the upcoming ending project that leadership is a process in which we teach followers. When a leader teaches a follower or a group of followers, leads them toward a common goal. But more than that, that goal ends in effective, positive change, and it impacts the quality of life for all involved, whether they be future leaders or they be learners or they just be simple people who follow. And so that's what I hope to tell you in this video.